Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we have another game that we are starting up. This is a new series, a new Let's Complete series. For those of you who are unaware, Let's Complete means we unlock all of the achievements in the game and we do it together. So that is what this series is going to be about. And we are starting up on Lost in Random. I know nothing about this game. All that I know is it's going to take only around 15 to 20 hours maximum to complete. It's going to be a quicker playthrough than the game that we just completed, which is One Piece Odyssey. That was quite something. That was 50 videos. that was crazy how much time we spent on that game. It was fun, don't get me wrong, but I am glad it is behind us and we can move on to something different. And that something different is Lost in Random. So really quickly, I just want to point out some stuff for the achievements. In the description, I am linking the walkthrough that I am following to unlock all of these achievements. There are a total of 19 missable achievements, maybe 20, I don't remember the exact number. But there are a total of 40 achievements worth 1,000 gamer score, so there's 0 DLC. And this game is also on Game Pass through EA Play if you are interested in, checking the game out for yourself. Okay, now with that being said, we'll talk about the achievements as they come up. It doesn't look like they're going to be too crazy. We just need to be vigilant. Oh my god, we need to be vigilant, not vigilant. I don't know what vigilant means. I don't think that's a word. But yeah, we just need to be vigilant and watch out for, collectibles and stuff like that. We'll talk about it when we get to it. But basically, within each area, we need to make sure we do not leave the area until we finish everything because we won't be able to return to the area, if you get what I'm saying. All right. Anyways, with that being said, let's go to the options very quickly. This is something that I frequently forget. We are going to make sure that the subtitles are on. How do I do this? How do I do this? Audio, speaker mode, no. Brightness, no. I guess it's gonna have subtitles no matter what. Let's see, subtitle background, we'll make it have a background. Or, we'll make it transparent. Text box option, full. I don't know what that means. I'm just going to have it be what they originally intended for the background to be, and then we'll deal with it from there. What does text box option even mean? I'm going to leave it how they set it up, okay? All right, so we got the subtitles going. That's something I frequently forget. I do want to keep that setting. Now let's finally get started. Let's start up Lost in Random. We're starting up a new game. And right off the bat, we do have an achievement to look out for, but we'll talk about that once we get to it, all right? Let's enjoy the opening cutscene.
You might remember from your dreams, the power of randomness was celebrated by all. Those with dice would roll them to shape their destinies, and the bravest few would challenge each other in games of chance. Epic tournaments, in which their very lives would hang in the balance.
Okay, get the dice energy. All right. Okay, wow, we're already starting up on the game. Would you look at that? Okay, so one thing that we need to do before we continue on with the game, apparently this is the easiest section to do it. We need to run around for 5 minutes to ensure that we do not take damage. So we're just gonna run away from these enemies and not take any damage at all. For 5 minutes, we'll be running around. So of course, we're not gonna do that together. We are just gonna go ahead and, skip to the point where we pop that achievement. But yeah, this is the first achievement that we will be unlocking. And then I guess all we need to do to continue is collect all of those energy pieces, whatever they're called. Dice energy, was that what it was? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, we'll get to it in just a second. We'll continue on with the story after we unlock our first achievement. So let's get to it. Hey, there we go. It took a minute. It took about 5 minutes to be exact. But there we go. We went unscathed for 5 minutes in battle. All it took was running around the first area, the beginning area, right after the game opened. And there is our first achievement in Lost in Random. So let's get to it. Let's start actually playing the game. Okay, interesting. I'm a fan of this combat so far. I'm a fan of the look of the game too. I'm really appreciating the vibe. So yeah, let's get to it. Oh, I don't appreciate that. I can throw. What can I throw? What is that? What do I throw? Oh, okay, so I can roll a dice and get a bonus? Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, leave dice mention. Huh? Whoa, what just happened? I could not even tell you. Random. Oh, interesting. So it's like, the chance of you unlocking or using a specific ability. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, all right. I'm getting used to it. I'm getting used to it. I'm starting to dig it. I like it. What am I talking about getting used to it? We just started. But yeah, hey, you know what? This is cool so far. I'm hoping it, you know, remains interesting at the very least. Okay, fun combat. Let's go. Is this our sister? Is this our sister? I just assumed this was our sister, to be honest. Hey, look at us.
Watch out! No!
But that was in the era of the dice wielders. And like all eras, it too would come to an end, fading into legend and mystery.
Ooh, okay. Pretty cool. Pretty cool intro. Okay. Say a randomness is the dice roll. Each time you roll the dice, you get some effect. Cool stuff. I'm excited.
A small village, populated entirely by people who have never once been dealt a fair hand.
Attention, Wanners! I am the Queen, and my dark dice will decide your fate. Random rules! See that, Bernard? You're a 6er.
Oh, wow! I'm gonna live in the Queen's Dream Palace for the rest of my...
Nuh-uh, you're a dirty 3, doomed to a life of fighting and misery.
That's cheating.
Well, so is having an almighty dice, Snake Eye.
Stop, you guys. Wrap this up. We should really get going.
It's just a game, sis.
Even I promised Mom and Dad to get you home.
The Queen! It's the Queen!
Hey, was that really necessary?
Come on, hurry up! Now we really have to run!
Okay. All right.
Wait.
Stay behind me, sis. We've got to run home and hide.
Okay, yes, we shall, we shall. Day of the dice, follow odd. I will do so. Wow, this is pretty interesting. Pretty cool start. I like the beginning where hopefully that's where we'll be in the future. And this intro into our characters, you know, showing them in you know, hard times in the slums and, you know, dirty 6ers or dirty 3s and like 1ers and you know, blessed 6s or whatever they said. Cool stuff. I'm liking it. I'm liking this world so far. I'm interested to see where things go. Ooh, and what the hell are these things? What the hell are these things? Shoot it. Okay, I'll shoot it. What am I shooting? That? Bam. Ooh. Okay. Incredible. Cool.
Nothing to it, sis.
Nothing to it, sis.
Get out of here.
Who the hell are you? Okay. We can go this. Oh! Oh my god, we should not have gone that way. That was completely my mistake. I didn't even think anything was going to happen, to be honest. I just wanted to check out that direction. But yeah, cool. We got a slingshot. All right. Don't mind us, people. Excuse me. Okay, let's do it. Where are we headed? Can we run? I'm pressing every button. Can we run? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Not yet, at the very least. Okay. I'm excited to get that dice again. That was cool. Random rules. What's this? What's this
That's
blue
ready for
orb
you.
here?
Works for the Queen. Kidnapping children for her.
Kidnapping?
And so the Queen decreed that any child who had reached the age of 12 would be given the grand honor of rolling her one true dice, which would reveal to them their place in the world of random.
Check out this secret portal.
Bring me all of the children.
It's an old scroll space.
It works for us. Nice work, Bernie. Let's
All
go.
the Queen's wisdom
Interesting.
is as wide
Interesting. So people who are 12 are allowed to roll a dice and it determines their place in random society? Oh, this is interesting. This is more interesting than I expected. I just saw this game and I saw it on Game Pass and I was like, sure, I'll check it out. You know, I looked at the achievements. They look doable. So hey, you know, if this has a good story, I'm all for it. I am all for it. Okay, what do we got here? Don't go too far ahead, sis. Oh my god. Is that our house? Is that a teapot? It's a pretty nice house. Pretty big. Okay. So what was our sister's name? Let's see if she says something. Was it Odd? Is our sister's name Odd? I think it's named Odd.
Even, Odd.
Yeah, there we go. One of us is Odd, one of us is Even.
I'm sorry, Dad. I tried to.
There's no time. She'll be here any minute.
Quick, get down.
Happy birthday.
Oh, Even.
And I got a present for you.
It's so cute.
Make a wish.
Oh my god. That's crazy. What a birthday gift, huh?
And the Queen said, every child of 12 years shall throw this supreme dice, and so it was. For random is fair, random prevails, and random rules. Random rules! Be grateful, child, that the Queen herself is here for your special day. Now roll the dice, and let's see what kind of person you truly are.
It had been settled.
At least, she'll be a sixer.
Even!
Oh, no!
Stop it!
No, even
And so, Odd's destiny came to be living by the side of the Queen up in the Sixer's palace, where, it was said, all dreams came true. But Even's nightmare was just beginning.
How interesting. Okay. I'm here for it. Hey, there is our achievement. Happy birthday. We finished the introduction, yeah. Yeah, poor sister.
Where are you?
Odd, where you at? Were we playing as Even before? I swear we were playing as Odd. I swear. Am I tripping? What's going on? I'm on my way. What is this in front of us? What is this?
Hold on, Odd.
Oh, it's a ghost. It's a blanket ghost.
Odd. I'm gonna find you, okay? Tell me where you are, Odd. Help me find you. Odd. I'm here, sis.
Oh, how sad.
Coming, Odd.
Yeah, it's like Odd became a Sixer and is, you know, high society, but left her family. Interesting. Okay, what's going on? Why are you crying? Oh my goodness. Yo, this is scary. The grossest eyes ever. Yo. Oh, okay. All right, so it's just a vision? Just as quick as that? Or I guess a dream. Dreams are visions, right? So it's just a dream.
More than a year had passed since her sister had been taken away from her, and in all that time, Even had never dreamed like that before.
Okay.
He knew she was now awake, and knew this was the same house she'd lived in. A portrait of Uncle Jinx. It was said he'd sailed the 7 seas, and then drowned in the 8th.
That's pretty funny. Sailed the 7 seas and then drowned in the 8th.
These paintings showed stories Even's mother told her were safe to share, because they were true. Or so she said. But the scariest painting Even's mother had ever made was of the Shadow Man, a mysterious figure who'd gobble up children who'd ventured too far from home. Even was too old to believe in such stories. Or at least...
Interesting. Why do you keep the Shadow Man on the table? The Shadow Man's creepy. Take it off the table. Ooh. It's a true ghost. It flew right through. It's a true ghost.
Even stared at the toy, feeling the ground tilt beneath her. That was the exact same stuffed animal she'd given Odd on the night she was taken. Even knew her parents would be heartbroken when they woke and found her missing. But she had to go. She had to know.
Okay, let's do it. Bedtime stories. Find your slingshot. Okay, so we got our slingshot. And it should be noted that the slingshot is going to be useful for an achievement. We'll worry about it when we find the thing that we need to shoot with the slingshot. Oh, we can sprint. Oh my god, let's go. Let's go.
Distance from Even. When she got closer, it moved further away. It was leading her.
Oh, here it is. So we need to shoot pots. Is this a pot? Is this a pot? But anyways, there's an achievement for shooting 50 pots. And we basically just need to look out for pots. I don't know if this is what a pot looks like or not. I'd assume it's a pot. Oh, hello. Maybe that's a pot. Nope. All right, well, we're supposed to shoot pots. We'll look out for pots. All right, what's up with you? What's going on?
Easy there, Even. What are you doing out so darn late? You're running like the old witch Uma put a curse on you.
I'm on the trail of a ghost. I'm on the trail of my sister. I'm on the trail of... I don't know what it is, but I know it's important. Okay, I think I can click whatever here. It doesn't matter. I don't think dialogue matters in every single scenario. I think there are some situations where we may miss an achievement if we choose a specific dialogue option, but for right now, I am gonna say I'm on the trail of a ghost.
Oh, darling. You're trying to find your sister, aren't you? I'm afraid the past is the past, child.
I need to get past you. Astrid, please.
Ah. That spark in your eye tells me you're not fooling around. I remember being your age once, I do. And I know how important imagination can seem. All right, I'll get out of your way.
Thank you.
Don't tell your parents you saw me. Deal?
You got it, Astrid. You're the best.
You're quite welcome, young Miss Even. And stay away from the outskirts.
Okay. All right, and now we also have another achievement coming up. So we need to go home and knock instead of following the glowing figure. That's an achievement right there. And for us to do that, we need to wait until we see 3 kids trying to hit pots. Then we need to hit all 3 pots, then take the tunnel behind the kids all the way home and interact with the door until the marker disappears. So whatever that means, you know, we'll go through it. We'll go through it. We'll wait until we can find these kids that are trying to hit pots, and then we take out the pots ourselves, I guess? I don't know. I'm trying to hit pots myself right now. We just gotta follow the ghost until we run into 3 kids. So yeah, I won't be telling you guys every single time what's coming up for an achievement. I might just, like, you know, cut the video so I can read things, and, you know,
This was wonderful.
we'll see how things go on. You know what I mean? Like, we'll see how I decide to go about things. But I'm just trying to lay things out for you right now so you know the deal.
That came and went in the night. All this labor was done for reasons that were never clearly understood. The Queen willed it, and no one would dare oppose her, and that was enough for everyone.
Interesting.
Everyone, that is, except Even.
Yeah, you know Even is gonna oppose the Queen, of course. Okay, so these kids are trying to hit.
Burn, just hit it. It's right
So all I gotta do is aim and hit them. Bam.
Aw, shucks.
Bam.
I'm all out of potatoes.
Let's talk to him.
What are you doing here anyway?
Yeah, Even. Are your parents letting you out after dark now?
Yeah.
Aw, that's so great. I know after Autumn had to leave, they've been more protective of you, and it's just so great to have you here to play, Even.
At least you're new. These 2 idiots are getting on my nerves. Hey, Lucky, that's mean.
Aw, shucks. I know I'm not the smartest, but I try real hard.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Wow, sensitive much? You guys are so touchy.
Oh my god, what are you all doing here?
We're playing.
She was talking to me.
I think she was talking to all of us. Even we're playing
Hit the Pot with the Potato. Or rather, I'm playing. These two bloobs are just losing at it.
Why are you all out so late? Okay, so I'm gonna exit. How do I hit the pot with the potato? How do we do this? Because I'm trying. I'm literally trying. Do we need to charge up our shot? Why can I not hit these pots, man? Okay, I'm doing it. Do I have to keep shooting it? How do you break these pots? What's going on? I'm trying to hit these pots. Oh, wait. Are those pots? Oh my god, you're kidding me. Those are pots? What are you talking about? These are clearly pots. These are clearly pots. What are you talking about? These are not pots. Whatever, dude. Whatever. That's ridiculous. Okay, so basically we have to hit 50 of those. So, hey, now we know what they look like, but that's ridiculous. That is insane. Okay, all right. So like I said, we have a decision to make. So after we talk to these kids, we need to go to the tunnel behind them, and we need to follow this path to get back home, which will unlock us an achievement. What is this? Oh, we got more pots. We got more pots to shoot. You better believe I'm gonna shoot this stuff. Come on now. Bam. And bam. Let's go. Is that the way back home? Oh, I see another one over there. Really far out. Are we just supposed to follow this path over here? Yeah, let me get down. Interact with the door until the marker disappears. Oh my god, can I jump down? I keep pressing A. Let's see. I think we can just go this way. Yeah. All we gotta do is head home. All right, and then we'll worry about our next achievement in just a minute. We just have, some story to get through, I suppose. I don't really know. I'm learning as we go along, and I'm trying my best to read ahead, but I want to focus on the now, so I don't want to get too distracted, but I'm trying to go back and forth. All right, let's sprint. Let's sprint to the door. Hell yeah, I'm so glad we have that available now.
She knew this was, if not goodbye, then at least so long. And even knew if she hesitated, if she woke her parents and spoke to them directly, she'd never go.
Got myself a coffee. Delicious coffee.
Knocking.
No, she's gonna knock.
Again considered knocking, and again told herself she couldn't risk it. She left without knocking. Cannot stress this enough. Even wouldn't knock on that door. No, even considered knocking. Really considered it. Considered it as fully as it is possible to consider anything, and decided against it. Her fate was elsewhere. Not gonna knock, even said to herself under her breath. So I'd better go obsessively focus on something else. Anything else. Okay, fine. You know what? Fine. Even knocked. But her parents didn't even wake up. Oh well, she thought, and then turned away from the door.
Wow, there's our achievement. Oh, that's sad. We kept on knocking. Went home and knocked instead of following the glowing figure. Yeah, unfortunately, our parents did not open the door, so they could not say goodbye to their daughter. Unfortunate. Unfortunate for them. It sucks to be you. Sucks to sleep, I guess. All right, so now we can go back on the track, or back on our main path, whatever you want to say. We just got to head back this way. I think this is where the ghost must have went, like probably past these kids, and just down to the left. We got a long path ahead of us, and we're going to keep an eye open for some pots. I definitely want to keep destroying more and more of those. Journal and map. Ooh, I didn't even take in we had a map. Let's go. Okay, so that is to our house. This is where we currently are. Wait. How do I zoom? Zoom with A. Okay, so we're currently sitting, I guess we came from there. Yeah, that's our house. Then we took a right. Oh no, that's to get to different sections. I see. That's not our icon. So we are right around here. And okay. So I guess we're right there. Yeah. We're right at the edge. So let's just keep on moving. We're at Teapot Street. What is up, man? What are you?
You seem like you're looking for something, kid.
A ghost? I think it knows my sister.
I thought I recognized you. You're Odd's sister, right? Did the big roll a year ago, if I recall. She's in the Queen's care now, kiddo. There's nothing any of us can do.
But she needs my help.
I think you should give up on her, even. She's a 6er now. Nobody ever comes back from that.
Damn, pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. So it's like 6ers, you know, they're sort of ruined by the queen's presence, you could say. And 1s have integrity because, you know, they're not, I don't know, they're not ruined by the queen's presence. I don't know. I'm still getting there. I'm still getting there. But it's interesting. I like it a lot, actually.
Yeah, you saw it, didn't you? There it was again.
What is that? What is this? Quest update, bedtime stories. Oh, was that just a waypoint that I walked into? Huh. Okay. Why'd the camera do that 2 seconds ago?
Halt.
Who the hell are you?
Shall enter the docks tonight by order of Her Majesty.
Okay.
Random rules.
Okay, thanks thanks for the info. I'm gonna look for items to break in the area because I'm terrible. Ooh, what is going on over here? Let me head down this way if you don't mind me. I think we're allowed to go this way. Yeah, look at that. We got another pot. Bam. Oh, can I shoot? Thank you. Anything else? Oh, we got another one. Hell yeah. All right, let's just keep destroying these. Let's just keep searching for them. You know, we're already a 1/5 of the way there, basically. So, just keep going. All right, let's get out of here. See you later. See you later, buddy. I do not want to talk to you. Okay, so we're waiting for a giant dice cutscene, and after that cutscene, we are going to be worried about another achievement. So we'll get to that in a second.
Spirit wanted? It seemed to involve bringing even here. But why?
Ooh, who's that? Okay. Ooh, I got another one. Let's go. Bam. Damn, got some good aim. Even has got some pretty good aim to be able to shoot that far. Okay, so the ghost is pretty far out there. Let me just follow this path. I don't think I want to talk to anybody, although we got some interesting looking characters like you. You're very interesting. I'm just gonna keep running though. I do not want to talk to you, creepy. Okay, did we come from that way? I recognize this. Or maybe it's just a generic drop point. Who knows? Okay, let's go. Let's hit that.
City life.
Thank you. Bam.
Must be so glamorous.
Nice.
So cosmopolitan.
Alright, so the ghost went that way. I'm gonna go this way real quick just to see if we got any more pots to shoot. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And of course, this is like more than just beneficial for the achievement. We need to buy a lot of items for another achievement. I don't know which achievement it is, but basically it's worth it for us to continuously get a lot of coins. So if we keep doing this, it's only gonna benefit us. It's not gonna hurt. So yeah, we just gotta keep doing that. Gotta keep shooting our slingshot like we're good at. Freaking Even's got great aim. You know, you don't gotta stress. Okay. What's going on here? Are we at a junkyard? Hello?
That strange figure even knew that her fate was changing, that her future was suddenly filled with unknowns, and she also had the distinct feeling that she wouldn't be back home for quite some time.
Interesting. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, you ready for this? Oh, don't you dare run off. What am I hearing? What was that noise? I thought a boat was coming in. I heard the water shifting. Ooh, look at this area. Oh, this is so nice. A bit less nice now with the pipes, but ooh. Cool. Hey, great design so far, I must say. Let's jump. Okay. All right, let's see. So we are witnessing a giant dice. Let's see. Are we going to talk to it? Let's find out. Hello? What's up, man? Ooh, we're going straight through the dice? Oh, wow. That's crazy. Is this a dead body, basically? Is this like a skeleton? I don't know, man. Pretty scary. Pretty sketchy stuff. Okay, here we are. We're inside. What's going on? Okay. Huh. All right, we got a reward and we got mysterious playing cards. They are beautifully painted and in some angles they seem to glow a faint blue. Pips. Some curious little pip creature on 2 legs hopping around in a glass jar. Huh. Okay. Let's keep it moving, huh? Let's see what else is in store for us.
Out what the ghostly figure was. It was beautiful, inscrutable, and there seemed to be a sorrow to her.
Ooh. There's 2 paths over there. I wonder if we're going to come back here. All right, let's move it. The harbor. All right, we need to look out for a character. I don't know if it's a character or not. It says Snake Eye on the guide, on the walkthrough that I'm following.
Even was either going home to her parents without answers and with even more questions than before, or she was getting on that boat. She felt a pull, beckoning towards something new.
Oh, okay. All right, so yeah, let's make our way through. We are looking for a Snake Eye. Do not know what that means. Do not know what that means. Oh, is this Snake Eye? Let's see. What's up? Who are you?
Oh.
It is Snake Eye. There we go. There we go. So we got an achievement coming up.
You have there, kiddo. You find them yourself.
Leave me alone. Yeah, I don't really know much about them though.
Well, heck, let me take a look.
I don't know about that.
These old papers will notice something you haven't.
No, thank you.
Suit yourself, missy. I ain't gonna force you into doing anything you don't want to. Oh, but before
nice.
you go, a word of warning. Be careful out there, missy. Tonight's the night the junk collectors come. His boat's here, and the guards over there don't let nobody close. The harbor's hiding secrets tonight, missy.
What do they do here?
Or they load up the boats with junk and take it to other areas at random. Though what for, I can't rightly say. Nobody who knows is willing to say, and nobody else can see for themselves. Everyone just keeps their heads down and does their job. Except for me. I don't do any of it. I'll never work for that rotten queen. Safe travels.
Oh, poor guy. Okay, so after we speak to Snake Eyes, we need to go to our... Let's see, we need to find a ladder right over here. Let's also shoot this. So we need to go up this ladder, and then we need to climb it and hit the switch to create a bridge across, and then we need to make sure to avoid the red lights while crossing. So let's see. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Thank you. Beautiful. All right, then we need to do this. I'm assuming this is what we need to hit. Let's see. Yeah, it makes a bridge for us, and we need to get across without getting caught by the red lights. And then, yeah, once we get to the other side, we'll deal with the next steps. Let's do it. Oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get spotted by this red light. Hopefully not. Let's go. Let's go. All right. And then I think next step is to click that, and then we need to collect this. And I think this is a collectible related to an achievement. If I'm looking at it right, it's a storybook page. So I don't know what the storybook page is necessarily for. Maybe it's for an achievement. Not too sure, but it is necessary to unlock. So I'm assuming it's for an achievement. So there you go. We have an achievement for ourselves. Dock Worker has been unlocked. We solved the puzzle in Onecroft, and that is our first storybook of 10, apparently. So there are 10 storybooks to collect. Okay, all right. Before we move on, let me just do some reading in this guide, and then we'll continue. Okay, all right. So here we go. We need to hit the blue switch once again. Bam. And then we need to... where does it move? Right over here. Okay. Let me hit this while I have the chance. And we are going to be running into another storybook. So we are going to deal with that in just a second. So let's go, let's go, let's go. Move, move, move. We should be good once we make it to the end over here. And then I think we're supposed to drop down from here. Yeah, looks like it. I don't know if we're supposed to hit this switch right now. Oh, no. There's a storybook that we are looking for. So I'm going to go ahead and hit that switch. And we'll see what happens. I do not even know where we're supposed to go. But, so if we hug the wall to the right, that's what it's saying for us to do. When the light comes towards you, hug the wall to the right of the crate and run straight through the gap. So basically, go this way. And let's see. Are we supposed to... Oh my god, this is scary. Okay. Oh my god. All right, there we go. That's all we had to do. That's all we had to do, and now we can make it to this this storybook page. Wow, wow. We did get some red light on us, if we're being honest, though. So I don't know how I made it through there without getting caught. But here we are. There is another storybook page. Another one collected. Okay, let me shoot that. Don't mind if I do. Let me also shoot that. Don't mind if I do. And there's another one in there. Let me shoot that. Bam. Beauty. Is there anything else for me to shoot? Anything else? Any more money to make? Nothing. Nothing that I can tell at the very least. Okay, so now we want to get down and then go over to here. Okay. All right. Let's move. Let's move. Let's move. And it looks like we don't have anything else to worry about in terms of... Oh my god. I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, it looks like we don't have anything else to worry about in terms of collectibles or anything. We just need to continue on until we get our next story-related achievement. So, let's get to it. Ooh, here we go, here we go. No! No! Oh my god, I was just like an inch too slow. You know what I mean? I can't believe it. Did we lose our storybook? Where are we at? Oh my god, no way. No way. All right, let's get to the top of this ladder. Let's see if I lost all of the progress. And I didn't? Okay, all right, so I didn't lose any progress. Did I lose all the pots that I shot? I guess we'll never know. I guess we'll never know. All right, let's shoot this. Bam. All right, yeah, let's move that. It looks like I shot all the pots too, so we didn't really miss out on anything. Huh. Interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and hit this to relocate to our next location. And then we already know which way to go right now. We collected the storybook page, so let's just speedrun this. I was honestly about to cut if I had to collect everything all over again, but yeah, we don't have to do any of that. So let's just make it to the end, huh? Just gotta be careful. Now we know what happens if we get spotted by the red light. We do not want this. All right, let's go. Go, 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 go. Oh my god. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, there we are. We're chill, we're chill. What's this? Can I shoot this at all? I cannot. It looks interesting though. It's just mushrooms. But it looks like it's something that I should be interacting with. All right, let's go ahead. Shoot that. Beauty. Oh, 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 oh. Don't want that. Don't want that. Oh my god. All right, let's shoot that again. And then let's run. Let's book it. Here we go. All right, now let's shoot that pot. Beautiful. Thank you. And then let's do this. And then we should be able to make it across. No problem. Here we are. And there you go. Sweet. Pretty good. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's keep on going. What do we have? Okay, we just have to make it up the ramp, maybe? Yeah, it's the ghost. Okay. But it's gonna be too easy to get to the ramp just like dead on, so we gotta go a different way. We gotta figure this out. Okay. Ooh, ooh, what's over here?
No.
Oh my god, that scared me. This dude scared me.
You get your
Okay. Nothing over to our left, maybe? Yeah, nothing over there. Yeah, at this moment, I'm not looking at the guide since we are just, you know, worried about continuing on until we get our next achievement. So yeah. Yeah, that's why I am still, I'm focused on the game rather than the guide. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to pay attention. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not looking at the guide because we don't need to right now. Who are you and why are you stowing away?
Who am I? Who are you barging in here demanding who I am?
I'm Even.
Oh, I'm Even too. Even less interested in letting you in. Now leave.
Dude.
This is Herman's hidey hole. My little stowaway chamber. My realm of adlubescence that you're not invited in. It's my ticket out of this muddy town.
Adlubescence? What? Adlubescence.
Delightful. Like my room here. Wow. You really are just a kid, huh? Well, guess what? I myself was a kid once. Kid Herman. And now I'm adult Herman, and I'm getting out of here. Now go find your own spot.
But there are no other spots.
There are no... Well, come on. There's got to be other spots. Go find them.
Please, Herman. My sister's in trouble. I have to get aboard this boat.
Oh, for the love of... Fine. You little guilt tripper. I'll let you in.
Thank you, Herman. Thank you.
Before I do, we got ourselves some house rules. 1, be quiet. 2, don't touch anything. And 3, be quiet and don't touch anything.
All right. Hey, you know, it checks out. Fair. Thanks, Herman. All right. We are safe for the moment. Next, we just got to make it over to the ghost, but that is where we're going to be ending this video. A pretty strong start to the game. I'm excited to see what comes, but, you know, don't want these videos to be too lengthy personally. I want to keep them brief. I want to, you know, keep them snappy so that way we're at peak energy. But, yeah. That is about it for this video. I really enjoyed it. If you're interested in seeing any of the other playthroughs on this channel, click on the top right or check the description for the Jump Into a Series playlist, and you can see the first part of every single series on this channel. If you are seeing this in the future, there may be other series on that playlist already, so check it out, see if there's anything you're interested in, and let me know you came from this video. That would be pretty cool to find out you came from this one. All right, anyways, thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.